Hey Moon Guiders, Ashanae Aries Moon coming with a real quick pick a card reading, okay? So I'm going to do who is gossiping about you and what are they saying about you, okay? So you're going to choose a deck between 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to see who's talking about you and what are they saying about you. All right, so go ahead, meditate, get it all together, and then choose your pal. Again, we're three subscribers away from 300, so let's get our subscribe count up. All right, yes, next video will be a positive one. So I'm really hoping that y'all tune into this positive video next. I went ahead and did this negative one. Not saying it's negative because sometimes it can be nice talking. Hopefully it is. But if it's not, just know that I have a positive video on the way next. All right, so go ahead and choose your pal. Okay, pile number one. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into your reading over who is talking about you and what are they saying, okay? This can be positive words or negative words. Either way, we're going to get some of it out, okay? So we're going to go to the top, which is the 3 tarot cards representing the person or persons that are talking about you. You have the Daughter of Pentacles, the Father of Cups, and the Judgment card. So off top, if this is one person, this person can be young or maybe a little, I would say less mature than you, but I'm going more with young-minded, okay? But they have good ideas, okay? They're the type that brings you good news. They're the type that brings you good ideas to follow through with, to get you up and going, okay? They're the person that you're the type that can just sit down with you and bounce ideas back and forth, okay? This person can be spiritual, very spiritual, or at least highly intuitive, okay? They use their wisdom to guide them through maneuvers, okay? They love, they're kind, they're compassionate, okay? But they can be assertive at times, okay? Demanding at times. They can take charge when others are not willing to take charge. They have the leader type personality, even with being young or seeming as young-minded. They can be bossy at times, okay? But this is this person, and what they are saying about you is the Chariot, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the 5 of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the Devil card in reverse. Upright. I'm so sorry. Somebody's texting me, so it threw me off a little bit. Excuse me. All right, so okay, so what they're saying about you is that you're not standing in your power right now, okay? You're not taking charge of your life, okay? You have this idea, this opportunity maybe that you should be going after, but you're not taking it, you're not doing it. You're basically burdened by what could happen, what might happen. You may have some type of addiction, maybe alcohol, maybe overeating, stressing, some type of addiction that you have not gained control over. This person, you may not have told this person, but they see it, okay? And it might be just what they think. It might not be even an addiction in your opinion, You might casually drink around this person and they're thinking, oh, she's an alcoholic, judging or whatever because they have the Judgment card. At times they probably can do that. Okay, but they see that you are a teacher of some sort, okay? You have some type of abilities that you can share with others, okay? When y'all bounce ideas off each other or when they watch you bounce ideas or whatever the case may be, they see that you can go far. They see that you can do way more than what you are putting your energy into, and you are putting your energy in towards things that do not serve you. And it kind of upsets them because they're like, bro, you have all this potential. You have these abilities that you're either not using or using towards the wrong things, the wrong people. And you need to go towards people that will give back to you, that will help you bounce more ideas, that will help you succeed in life, that will help you go towards the money, that will help you stand in your power, that will make sure that you stand in your power, even if they are not around you, or even if that means you being above them in some type of aspect. They don't see you being in your your power as a downfall of them, or a insecurity towards them. They see that as a boss ass woman, a boss ass man standing in their power doing what the fuck they have to do, not only for themselves, not only for their families, but for the world. And that's what we need right now. They want you to succeed. They want you to go after what it is that you want to do, because they see that you can, and they see that you can be successful at it. And they actually want you to be successful at it. They want you to. They need you to. Okay, so this person, they see negative in you, but they see overall positive, and they see a power in you that can come out if you allow it to, if you nurture it. If you go towards the right people that will help you nurture it, show you how to nurture it, teach you. And as they see you as someone they can also learn from as well. But you have to stand in your power. They want you to stand in your power. They need you to stand in your power, because you have the direction. You have the opportunity to go towards these things. You have the way to be to be successful. But you're doubting yourself. You're putting yourself down. And they're saying, why? You need to stop. Stand up in your power. Turn into that King of Wands upright. You have the Chariot upright. So you're moving. You're just a little indecisive right now. You're a little scared, maybe pushed back, doubting yourself, when you should just keep moving forward. Even through the fear. It doesn't matter if you're scared. Go towards it. Go towards it. Whatever you're scared of, that's what you go towards. I'm not talking about like, a dark alley and you just go towards it because you're scared. No, I'm talking about like, if it's something that can lead to a better life, a better opportunity, a better world, and it scares you, go towards it. Because we need that more than anything right now. Okay? And so that's what this person is saying about you. Yes, they're saying some negative things, but overall, they see the positivity and they want you to succeed. They need you to succeed. This could be a father, a brother, a cousin, a family member I'm getting, or just a coworker, a friend. Either way, they don't see you as competition, and that's what's great about this. They see you as a leader that can lead. And they want you to lead. They want you to get out of your head. They want you to stop being burdened. They want you to stop taking over other people's burdens. They want you to stop giving towards people who are not giving towards you. They want you to do right by yourself, because you deserve it. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle off camera to pull you some oracle cards. I'm only gonna put like maybe one or two. And so this can be a quick reading. All right, so hold on. Okay, so you have two cards. Okay, we have Life Force. I cannot pronounce that name, and I'm not going to ruin it. I'm not going to butcher it. All right, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. You have Radha, Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and heal. Okay, so basically, stand in your power. You have this, okay? Don't worry about those things that happened in the past that made you doubt yourself. Stand in your power. Feel that sexual energy. Feel that sensual energy. They are increased right now. Do some root chakra work. Do some healing. Do some heart healing. Some third eye. Some what's the other one? Crown chakra energy. Okay. You are powerful, honey. Whether you're a man or woman, you are powerful, and you need to stand in your power, because you have an opportunity to show these people, not to prove them wrong, but to prove them that they can also do something as well. To stand in their power, to not judge or do competition with you, but to move along with you. They don't need to put you down or make you feel like you shouldn't be standing in your power. It's your power. You're supposed to. Always keep your head up, even when you're facing people that are trying to make you put your head down. Don't allow anyone to make you feel like you are less than who the fuck you are. Because you that bitch, you that man. I'm sorry, you that woman, you that man for a reason. And don't ever let nobody try to take your power, because they can't, because it's yours. It's in you. They may dim your light, but baby, they can't put it out. So add some woods, add some lighter fluid, add some herbs, add whatever you gotta add to it to light that motherfucker back up and go charge towards your destiny. Because this is your destiny. And don't let nobody tell you it's not. Okay, pal number one, that is your reading. If it resonates, like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't, still like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Hey, pal number two. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right into your reading, okay? Over who is gossiping about you and what are they saying about you. At the top, we have three cards, okay? They're gonna describe the person or persons that are talking about you, okay? And at the bottom, we're gonna do who is what are they saying? What are they saying about you? Okay, so at the top we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this person is focused on their pentacles. Okay, so focused on their pentacles that every pentacle that they get, they hold on to it tightly. Okay, they are very possessive. All right, they are burdened and hunted by the thought, or maybe it has happened, of being left out and not being able to provide for themselves, not having enough funds to take care of themselves. And so now every time they get even a penny, they save it, they keep it, and they don't give towards anyone else. They're only focused on building themselves and focused on keeping what they build within their home. Okay, they can be still, family oriented and worried about just their stop it. They're looking at their crops. They're looking at their stability. They're focused on themselves. They're also looking back at other opportunities that fell through that, has them in their head and upside, inside out. But overall, it's like, how do I keep from getting back to that? How do I keep out of being without again? That's their mind frame. That's what's on their mind. So now we're going to go to, in their energy, now we're going to go to what they are saying about you. You have the Five of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Waters, which is the Knight of Cups. You have the Tower in reverse, the Punishment card, the Eight of Swords, King of Earths, the World card, and the High Priestess in reverse. So they feel that you left them out of an opportunity, okay? Maybe it was for love, maybe it was to fulfill your own cup, maybe it was just to go after something that you felt would emotionally fulfill you, and it made them feel like, well, goddamn, they also feel like, now this can go two ways. So I'm getting that, and I'm also getting that they left you out and they seen how you responded to it. Okay, they see how you responded to it and you felt left out in the cold. They may feel guilty for it, I don't know, but right now the one that's calling to me most is them being left out of an opportunity that you went towards and for, because of something that would emotionally fulfill you, something that made you happy, something that got you up and going. Okay, this opportunity, in their opinion, was not as successful as you would have wanted it to be. Okay, at least not financially. So maybe you were going after it because you felt that it would make you happy. But this person is like, but it didn't make you financially stable. And you left me out of an opportunity that we both could have pursued and we both could have been stable. We both could have got this money together, And they feel fucked up about it. They don't like how you moved, how you did that. I'm not saying that you did it. All I'm saying is that they feel like this is what you did to them. And now you're getting your just due, you're being left out in the cold. They do all, regardless of the situation, they do see you as a loving, usually loyal person, a grounded person, one that's about their pentacles, one that's about their stability, one that's about their family. But the way you moved in this situation, it just kind of like threw them upside down. Like, what the fuck, They feel like you're burdened mentally by this, that you are mentally trapped by what you've done, and that you lack intuitive guidance to get out of it because of how you did it. They feel like you're getting maybe not what you deserve, but basically like karma. Like, you fucked me over and put me in a fucked up position, and now you have to deal with it. Now you have to figure out how to get out of your fucked up situation, your fucked up predicament that you caused. The cycle isn't completed because now you're going through your karma, and now it's messed up how you did me. And really, they just want an apology. I'm feeling their energy. They're so sad. They just want to cry. And they just want an apology. They just want you to say, I'm sorry. I fucked up. They don't want you to beg or anything. They just really just want an apology, for leaving them out. Because they really want to be a part of it. That's it. And this can be vice versa. Please don't get this misconstrued. Don't dislike the video because no, they did this. It can be vice versa as well, because the Seven of Pentacles can also be looking back at what has not grown from whatever they had, and them being possessive of their outcome and not worrying about everyone else's. So that can be that way too. All right. So it can go both ways. So don't jump down my throat in the comment. They did this and I'm not going to like the video because I'm just saying. This one is calling to me both ways. All right. All right. So I'm not getting nothing else of what they're saying. They just, some want an apology and some want to apologize. Okay. Now we're going to jump into, I'm going to pull some oracle cards off camera. If my kids are loud, please excuse them. I'm trying to do this while they're here instead of at midnight. All right. So let me go ahead and pull you some oracle cards so we can get through this. Yes. Okay, so you have 3 oracle cards. You have enjoy growth and reap rewards. You have air guardian, shift your perception, autumn, and release the old and rest. Okay, so right now you may be experiencing your harvest, your harvest, your abundance. Okay, you may have went through what you needed to make yourself successful, and so you see the positivity of leaving this person behind or moving on for yourself, or whatever the case may be, and you see it was best for you, but it's also asking you to shift your perception, see everything from both sides. Because yes, it was good for you and it benefited you, but did it help the other person or did it hurt the other person? That person feels a little bit left out in the cold. Like, damn, like, they feel fucked up about it. So if you need to apologize, then go ahead and apologize. If they need to apologize, allow them to apologize, because either way you're benefiting from this situation. Okay. Release the old and rest. Okay. You may be going through some things that are tiring you out, tiring your energy out, and it's time to release the burdens from your past, release what happened, and rest. Get to yourself. You did what was right for you, and that's great. That's wonderful. It benefited you. But like I said, if you need to apologize, apologize. If they need to apologize, allow them to apologize by releasing the grudge, releasing what you're holding on to, especially if it worked out for you in the end anyway. And so I did it for both ways on these cards. So please don't listen to one way and say, well, I did the other way, because I did it both ways on this one. Okay. I did it both ways on this one. All right. Whether you're the one in the hot seat or you're the one that's not in the hot seat. All right. All right. So pal 2, that is your reading. If it resonated, like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, still like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, pile number 3, last but definitely not least, okay, we're going to jump right into your reading for who is gossiping about you and what are they saying about you, okay? Top 3 cards are the who, the person or persons that are talking about you, and the bottom cards are what they are exactly saying about you, all right? So This person is in the victimizing mentality, okay? They're constantly in their head, always looking at what's happening to them. And even though they can get up and keep moving and in a different direction, turn things around, they choose to just stay there and wallow in the sorrow, in the pain, and keep themselves trapped in their head instead of just moving along and out of it, you know. They're also, but at times they can be very fun. They can be very charismatic. Okay, they can get you to do things that you normally wouldn't want to do out of the energy of let's just go out and have fun. Let's take some risks. Let's just get on out there, you know. So they have two sides to them. They could be a Gemini. All right. With these cards is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm getting strong Gemini with the two different personalities that I'm seeing. One side is, you know, sad and gloomy and what was me, and the other side is, hey, what? Get out the energy. Let's go have fun. Let's spark this bitch up. Let's go jump on a carousel ride and ride that bitch around, you know, until we get dizzy and shit. Like, you know, some stupid shit. They young minded or young. They can be immature at times, but other than that, they're loyal. They're fun to be around, and it's just when they're in that mood, it's like, let me back up. But when they're in that Son of Wands energy, it's like, okay, it's time to have some fun. Okay, so let's see what this person is saying about you. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Temperance card in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. I'm going to start with the Emperor reverse. They're saying that at times you can be very manipulative, okay? You can be a control freak, want things to go your way. And if it doesn't, you get angry, you know, upset, like, you know. And that's one of the energies that they don't like. You also have a personality of at times feeling left out in the cold. And people may actually do that to you, or you may do that to people. That's one of the traits that they don't like. I just went ahead and I'm doing the negative first because it's not that many, which I am so glad. They saying that right now you're not balanced. Okay. You're trying to get back there. You are, but right now you're not balanced. You're not in tune with yourself. Okay. Probably because something happened, in the recent past that has you wanting to isolate yourself from everybody just to get your head together, just so you can get back into balance with yourself. Okay. You might feel like you're going to be attacked by someone. And so therefore you're trying to get your strength up, your mental game up. So when they do come, you'll be able to combat them, you know? And so at least mentally. And that's what they see about you on the negative aspect. But other than that, they see that you're like a loyal person with great ideas, whether it's financially or just to get out there and have fun. You take risks. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. They see that shit. You stand in your power when you need to. Okay. You have connections with those who come near you. You try to develop a connection with those who are in your circle, and they love that about you. They love seeing that. I'm sorry, I said that was a Two of Cups. That's the Ace of Cups. I had to move it. But you go towards opportunities that fulfill you, and you actually at times succeed, and they love seeing that. They love seeing you in that energy when you do succeed. You know, they see that you have many options, maybe suitors, maybe options in just fulfilling opportunities. You know, they've seen that although you have been wounded, you don't allow that stuff to get you down. You boss up. You ride through that wound with that wound open or closed, whatever the case may be, and you get through the shit that you have to get through so that you can get to what you need to get to. And they love that about you, honey. They're not really saying too much negativity about you. I mean, at times we can all be bossy, you know, it is what it is. At times we can all be off balance, especially if you're a Libra. I'm a Libra. At times I'm not on balance, imbalanced, you know. You could leave people that are left out in the cold, or they could leave you left out in the cold. You know, it is what it is. You know, at times we don't mean to be mean, and sometimes we just look out for ourselves. I'm not saying do that every time, but I'm saying, or do it a lot, or, you know, anything. I'm just saying at times we can not look at the picture as a whole and only look at our whole, you know. And yeah, you think people are attacking you at times, and that could be. Who are we to say that that's not true, especially with them always being in a victimizing mentality, constantly entrapping themselves in their own thoughts. They also think like that as well. And so overall, they see a negative and a positive in you, but the negative isn't like overwhelming, like you just like a narcissist or something out to get everybody, trying to demolish everyone's spirit or anything. So that's really good. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to pull some oracle cards off screen. I'm going to come back and we're going to give us some guidance. All right, so we have facing fear, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar, honey. You have unleashed your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. And you have inner strength. Move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power, okay? So whatever you feel is attacking you, whatever you feel is leaving you out in the cold, whatever you feel is like coming after you, putting you off balance or whatever, or criticizing you, being controlling or whatever the case, move back to yourself. Believe in yourself. Fuck them people. Don't worry about their opinions. Don't worry about what they're thinking of you, okay? Because it's dimming your light. And you need that bitch to shine, okay? Do some heart chakra healing so that you don't block the world out, because these people probably hurt your heart, hurt your feelings or whatever. Do some heart chakra healing, okay? Maybe even some root chakra healing to ground yourself and get yourself back in tune with yourself. Really do a full body cleanse, I would recommend. If you need a full body cleansing of each heart chakra, I actually have a friend that does them, and she can do them overline. Her name is Aga. And just email me and then I can get you to her, okay? And so, other than that, unleash your spirit, express your gifts. You have these abilities that can help many, many others, okay? As well as yourself. Get out there and dance. Love yourself. Shine bright. Don't dim your light for anybody else to make them shine bright. They can shine bright standing next to you. They can shine bright in front of you, behind you, wherever the case may be. Just because your light is shining don't mean that theirs is dimming, okay? And if theirs is dimming, it's because their jealousy, their envious nature is starting to overshadow their light, But as soon as they stop being envious of you and it drops, they will shine bright just like you. And y'all would be two bright moons, two bright stars shining next to each other, loving each other and moving on with life, You are going through some spiritual changes, okay? They're coming. Soar. Show these people who you are. Don't dim yourself for anybody. Don't put your abilities down for anybody, okay? Shine bright, all right? Because you are bright. All right, so that is your reading, pile number 3. I hope it resonated. If it does, like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't, still like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.